So here I am installing Anaconda and it is saying the installation failed. So in this video we will see how can we resolve this issue. And also before heading to the solution, there might be another case where this installation was successful but the conda command is not working on the terminal. So let me show you this case also on terminal and I will close this for now. I'll say quit. Now here on terminal, if I type conda space hyphen version and hit enter, then I am getting this error, command not found conda. So in this video we will see how to fix both of these issues. Now to fix these issues, first of all we will remove the conda related files which are present in our Mac system, because if they are already present then the installation will not be successful. So for these files we will look in 4 different locations. Now the first one is the Anaconda 3 folder inside the home directory. So now we will try to access this folder on terminal. So for that, here we will type cd space then tilde / Anaconda 3 and hit enter. So here it is saying that no such file or directory. It means that this is not the correct path for my case. But in case this folder is present for you, then you need to delete that folder. And now how to delete this? That I will cover in a while once I will find this folder for my case. So now let's try another location, which is the Anaconda 3 in the root folder. So we will type cd then space / Anaconda 3 and hit enter. So here also it is saying no such file or directory. So this is also not the correct path. Now let's try the third location, which is inside the opt folder inside the home directory. So for that we will type cd then space tilde / opt then / Anaconda 3. Again hit enter. So this time also we have got the same error. So now let's try the last location, which is inside the opt folder inside the root directory. So we will type cd then space / opt / Anaconda 3 and hit enter. So this time we did not get that error and we were able to switch inside that directory successfully. And for most of us, this would be the correct directory. So now once we know this directory, we need to remove this. And also for me, it was present in one location only among these 4 locations. But if it is present at multiple locations for you, then you would need to delete this from all the locations. So now before deleting this directory, first we will come out from this directory. So we will just type cd and hit enter. And now we will delete that directory. So we will type sudo then space rm space -rf and space and now the path of the directory. So for my case it was the /opt / Anaconda 3. So I'll copy this and paste it here. Now hit enter. Now here we need to provide the password of our local Mac machine and hit enter. Now this might take some time here because it is around of 4 to 5 GB in size. So let's wait for some time. So finally it is removed now and it took around 1 minute for me. Now we will look for the zshrc or the bash_rc file in the home directory. So we are already in the home directory, but in case you are not, then just type cd and hit enter. Now once we are in the home directory, then we will run this command, which is ls space -a and hit enter. So this will list down all the files including the hidden files. So for my case it is the zshrc file. But if your macOS version is older than Catalina, then you would have the bash_rc file instead of this zshrc. And this dot is there because this is a hidden file. So that is not something to worry about here. Now we will open this file using the vi editor. So we will type vi and the name of the file, which is this .zshrc or the bash_rc according to your case. Now hit enter. So now here you might have some lines of code which is related to Anaconda. So we need to delete these lines now because this code might be the reason for not detecting the conda command in our terminal if this code is not correct. So now to delete these files, we will move to each of the line one by one and press the D key on the keyboard, which is for deletion. So let me repeat that. We will move our cursor to each of the line and press D twice to delete that particular line. So let me show this quickly. So currently I am on this line, this first line, then I will come to this third line and here I will press D 2 times. So you can see that particular line is deleted now. So similarly, we need to delete all of these lines which are related to conda. Now once we are done, we will come out from this vi editor. So first we will type colon, then WQ, and at the last we will type exclamation. So whatever we are typing here, we can see that in the bottom left corner. So now finally we will hit enter, and now we are out of that VI editor. Now we need to do the same thing for this bash_profile file as well. So I will again open the file using the VI editor. So I'll say VI, then I'll copy this and paste it here, then hit enter. And here also we have some lines of code related to conda. So again we will press D twice to delete this lines of code, and at the last we will say colon, then WQ exclamation, and hit enter. Now once we are done with this also, then we will again try to install Anaconda from the installer file. So I'll go to the finder where my pkg file is present. So this is my pkg file, and I will double click on this. Now we will see this type of warning which is saying that before starting the actual installation, it will run a small program to check whether this Anaconda can be installed or not in this particular system. So I will allow this from here. And now once that is finished, we will get something like this. So here we will click on this continue, then again continue, then click on continue again. Now click on agree, and here keep this selected and click on this continue. Now here make sure to have this much of space in your system and click on this install. Now we need to provide the password of our Mac machine, then click on this install software. So the installation is started, and it will take couple of minutes to complete the installation, so please be patient here. Now the installation is finished, and it took more than 5 minutes for me, and now I will say continue here, and finally I will say close. So now we do not need that pkg file, so we can say move to bin. So this time the installation is successful for us, and now let's check the conda command also in the terminal. So I will again go to the terminal, and here I will open a new terminal. So I'll click on the shell, then new tab, and here I will type conda space -- version and hit enter. So this time we did not get that error, and the command is executed successfully. So now if you found this video useful, then do hit the like button and subscribe the channel for more such videos, and for free tutorials on multiple technologies you can refer the video description.